been like a huge brotherhood, just everyone coming together, people that you...
Volleyball is like a second family to me. For me, Charlton volleyball is a brotherhood.
Just brings me together with all my brothers.
Not only just a team, but as a family.
Playing with the same boys for the last 4 or 5 years, it's kind of become more of a brotherhood than anything else.
Every day, every lunchtime, having fun, playing volleyball with my boys, my brothers.
These boys are my family. You know, they're there for me whenever I need it.
Feels more like we're brothers. These are my brothers for life.
This volleyball is a game that requires teamwork, and part of my philosophy of life is I like people to enjoy themselves.
Trident volleyball for me has been a game that I've played ever since year 9, and it started out as just a team sport, and then playing with the same boys for the last 4 or 5 years. It's kind of become more of a brotherhood than anything else, and then just sharing experiences with them, just being able to play alongside them. Wouldn't want to play with any other team. I mean, this year we lost nationals. I hit it out on match point, but the best thing that came from that was that they were there for me when I was on the high and when I was on the low, and I wouldn't want to share that with anyone else but the Trident A team.
So for me, what volleyball is and what I get out of it is volleyball provides the opportunity for me to develop relationships with students and bond with them and get a rapport with them. And this relationship transcends sport. It develops in the classroom and around school. So it provides me an opportunity where I've got a group of kids where there's mutual respect, trust, laughter and enjoyment. And so what starts on the volleyball court and trainings then can be implemented in other parts of life. So it's really beneficial.
Trident volleyball is all about having fun and creating a bond with boys that'll last forever, and just being in a positive environment so we can hold on to a legacy that carries on throughout the years, give something else to the younger boys that come through, treat them as brothers as well, and just really give them a positive feedback on not just playing but also how they conduct themselves around our school.
Not really playing with any of these boys before coming in, just felt real friendly, real comfortable. Didn't really know some of them too well before, so coming in it was like quite frightening, but afterwards it was just the best experience of my life. Hadn't had an experience like that before. It was just live and die for these brothers on that court.
Trident volleyball to me is brotherhood. It's a bond, something that no one else or no other school has.
Being a part of Trident volleyball hasn't just been about sport, but also about life. To do your best for your team, you had to pick the right choices in and outside of the school. I know I wasn't the most well-behaved child, but when there was some tough choices in life between drugs, alcohol or fighting, I always thought back to volleyball and just whether or not and how it would have picked my spot on the team with the boys.
I remember when I was a young fella and I was third form, just coming into volleyball. I was pretty tall until I got into it, but I didn't have much skills. And I was pretty young kid, but they all treated me mean, like they didn't laugh at me or anything. They just tried to tell me to keep my head up and carry on, but that was just a Trident volleyball thing. That was just the culture and what we try and, you know, continue to do. Sort of.
Having a family like that just brings me, that's what gets me up in the morning every day. See my brothers at school, shaking hands.
What it felt like being part of the team was just, from the start, from year 9, it was just success.
Something different to what you see in other sports. It's nothing like it. It's got its own unique experience.
These are my brothers for life. So that was really something that I took into account. Like every time I play volleyball, it's with my brothers.
Volleyball's opened up a lot of doors. Managed to make New Zealand team back in 2010.
It's a pretty good experience. Probably a memorable one, but not as memorable as being a part of the Trident team. You know, you just don't share that chemistry with a lot of the other boys from other schools that you share with the ones from Trident.
Just an experience in building more than just a team, but having friends that'll be around for the rest of my life is the only trophy kind of title that matters to me for this year.
Pretty much this team this year is the group I've had like the most special moments that I remember for the whole of my life.
Trident volleyball is just something that I'll remember for the rest of my life. A-Team Kazik.